Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth in all honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth with all honesty and sincerity with great diligence to wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Double shalom to you, Akim, that come looking like the heathen, but you are in fact of the stock of Israel, and you hold near to this truth and follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities wherever you may be scattered. And shalom to the few, sister Akwathium, that listen and learn in silence, playing your creation role as the Lord commanded you to. Now, this is your brother Azor from GMS St. Louis, and I came across this Moabite, what appears to be, who was bitten by the snake, man. You know, messed around with the devil, you know, and got bit, and you'll understand exactly what I mean when I play the video. So we'll play a before and the after video of her making Esau, the devil in the flesh, her God, and what happened, you know.
I put a microchip in my arm, and it's the best thing ever. This chip is a powerhouse. It's got everything I need. A credit card, my ID, my medical info, and even my keys. And when it's time for groceries, you just tap your wrist and bam! Transaction done. It's like magic. In a medical emergency, it can save my life. Experts can easily identify me and my medical history. I feel like a sci-fi character, and I'm loving it. This amazing chip is totally free. That's right, no more digging into your pockets. And the best part, the surgery is quick. They'll give you a cookie afterwards. I put a microchip in my arm, and it's the best thing ever.
This is Psalms 55, and I'll start at verse 20. And it reads, "He hath put forth his hand against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords." And see, everything sounded so appeasing and so good, and like all the cares in the world was gonna be gone. But guess what? That was just a setup for him to have total control. And guess what happened? You know, when he got that control.
The government has frozen my bank account, and it could freeze yours too. You have to listen to my story quick and fast because time is running out. A few days ago, I made a post on social media about a danger of having a chip implanted in my arm. I thought I was exercising my right to free speech. This morning, I woke up only to find that the video I posted was gone, and it was just the beginning of the nightmare. As I was trying to pay for my coffee, the microchip in my arm stopped working. I couldn't even pay for anything. And when I got back to my apartment, it locked me out too. Everything was in there, including my cat Misty. This is why I posted this video as a warning and a plea for help. The government has frozen my...
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, chapter 12 and 13. "Who will pity a charmer that is bidden with the serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity?" See? Nobody's feeling sorry for her, because the scriptures tell you, you know, what to avoid, which it seems to be that she's a Moabite. So, you know, this is really for you Jakes, man, because taking that mark is making Esau Edom your God, man. You're giving him all control and all access to your whole life, man, more than he already has now. You're making him your God. And guess what happens? Now there's nothing stopping him from doing what he will. She found out the hard way. And a lot of other people gonna find out the hard way that you have no say once you do that, man. Once you do that, you're marked for judgment. For one, the Lord can't do nothing with you, man. You didn't already pledge your allegiance to the devil, man. Let me go to the book of Habakkuk 2, and I'll start at verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. You see, this woman saw the things presented and jumped on it, like, oh, okay, I better get in this so I can be for surely taken care of. So I don't have a worry how I'm going to pay for this, how I'm going to pay for that, how I'm going to eat, my medical information, all these things that she was worried about, being able to be secure. But guess what? It says his soul is not upright. So now once you have given him access to your everything, guess what? You pay the price. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell. See, wanting to take global domination, he wants to enlarge, man. He wants to steady increase and take a grasp over everything. And is as death and cannot be satisfied. This man was not satisfied with tearing down the family. This man was not satisfied with the mother and children just being a prey and the man out the house, out the picture, out the way. He wasn't satisfied with welfare. He wasn't satisfied with killing Jakes. He wasn't satisfied with liberating the woman. He's not satisfied with sending trannies to your children's school to twerk, and how is that even a thing? It should be way more people in the uproar about this, but that's the times we in now. Where iniquity is at an all-time high. Wickedness is at an all-time high. And cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. This man has basically entrenched himself in debt, man. That's what that thick clay is, debt, man. Now everybody that has been tricked by this man is on his heels, man. They on his heels, man. Especially Jake. These other nations too, man. They fed up with Esau, man. They fed up with him. They see there is no end to this man's desire, man. Go go to the book of 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. And it reads, Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of Yahweh, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. And this man Esau is a big false prophet, man. Big false prophet. Like, the things that he tells the people, they believe. But guess what? Shortly after, you see that he was a liar, man. Hereby know ye the spirit of Yahweh. Every spirit that confesseth that Yahweh Shah Mashiach is come in the flesh is of Yahweh. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shah Hamashiach is come in the flesh is not of Yahweh. And this is that spirit of Antichrist, or anti-Mashiach, whereof you have heard that it should come, and even now already is in the world. And there are many false prophets, man. Many spirits of anti Yahweh Shah, man. Anti-Messiah, man. Anti-Mashiach. And this man, he is trying to put himself, as God, man. Everything that is for the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, this man does the opposite, man. I'm going to jump to verse 5. They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. We are of Yahweh, he that knoweth Yahweh heareth us. He that is of Yahweh heareth not us. He that is not of Yahweh, Salakia, hear not us. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. People didn't take heed, and they didn't hearken to the words of the prophets, man, to the men of the Lord that told them not to. You have even among Israel, you have people out here telling you to do what's right for your family, do what your family got to eat. So you might as well take it. That's not the mark. Hey, man, look, the scriptures are very clear what the mark of the beast is, man, and what you will not be able to do unless you have it. Let me go to Book of Revelations. These people think that that it's not serious. It is, man. There's a judgment that comes with accepting that mark, man. This is Revelation 13, and I'll start at verse 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. Now that's if you read up, it's talking about the rebirth of the Roman Empire, which America, these Edomites and their rulership is the Roman Empire all over again. That deadly wound that was healed, the Roman Empire was wounded, but now it's revived and stretched forth over the whole world. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding, Salakia, count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. You see, this woman couldn't buy nothing because she spoke out and said something, and this man turned everything off on her. Now, what person in a right mind would go and do this? Putting your life, putting everything in vulnerability, putting your vulnerable self in this man's grasp to where he could just totally cut everything off, man. But the scriptures say the just shall live by faith, man. Like the men of the Lord not gonna take that, man. Like we looking to be fed by ravens, man. You know, we looking to for the Lord to perform his miracles in those times, man. We looking to be those vessels, man, that the Lord show up and show out for, man. Because we hold near and dear this truth, man. And follow his laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities, man, in this sick and demented ass world, man. This is Revelation chapter 14. And I'll start at verse 8. I'll start at 7. 8, Salakia. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they had no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments, Salakia, of Yahweh, and the faith of Yahweh Shah. You know, so these people who take this mark, man, you're marked for judgment, man. You're gonna be hit with the ICMB missiles that will be sent off during World War III, man. During the Battle of Armageddon, during the fall of Babylon, man, which is America. Babylon the Great, Salakia, which is America, man. Which is spiritual Egypt, which is spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, man. You know, but the Lord, he also has a mark of his own, man. Go to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9 and 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said, in my hearing go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither having ye pity, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. And he said unto them, defile the house, and fill the courts with the slain, go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city. See, the Lord has his own mark upon his faithful servants, upon those that love him, that he loves. They're going to be kept from the mark. They're not going to take the mark. They're not going to bow down to this image, man. They're not going to be in league with this system, man. They're going to remain faithful unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua until death, man, and receive their crown, man. The Lord already has them marked, man. You see, this man Esau is trying to play the Heavenly Father, man. And I believe that woman was in over there in Asia, which they already have their beast system set up, their RFID technology, their cities have cameras everywhere, their items, book bags, t-shirts, everything has an RFID chip, and the place is loaded with cameras, man. And they do this, what is called a social credit score, where let's say if you litter, then they'll basically make you unable to ride on a train. You're unable to leave the country. So they're already preparing for this global takeover, which Esau is going to try to take over through this technology. And he's already implanted people. People have already took the grain of rice, you know, and they're set for destruction, man. The Lord has his mark on his men and those that are not going to bow down. And they will be delivered, man. Let me go to the book of Luke. Chapter 19. Because when you take that mark upon yourself from Esau, that grain of rice, so you can buy and sell, you're saying that you don't want the Lord to rule over you. You're saying Caesar is my ruler in so many words. And like I said, this is for you Jakes, man, because these heathens, man, they gonna do what they do, man. Jake, it's a high penalty, man, for you to accept this, man. Seeing that our power is the one true living power, you know, in existence, man, and the highest power, man, Yahweh. And you taking this mark saying you don't want his son to rule over you, and that Esau is your God. This is Luke 19 and 27. But those my enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. So the Lord is gonna come back slaying, man. Those that receive the mark, you're already set for judgment, man. Set for destruction, man. As we read in Revelation, the 14th chapter, man. You're going to be tormented, man. You're going to be hit with them nukes, man. You won't be delivered out of here. You know, you're going to be destroyed with your ruler, who you have made your ruler, which is the devil, man, Esau, man. Hope this has been an edifying lesson. I'm going to say Kwam Yasharala and a Baba Ball.